You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us.
Yeah, sweetie, that activity already exists. It's that word that starts with P and rhymes with Constitution.
Propaganda tool.
Like we should start charging them a fee to date us, like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars. Which is like $3 American, which is kinda cheap, even by proper garden tool standards, but it's accurate.
Dating in Tampa is actually so bad. These men will flex on you like they're rich, but baby, they are on the run from Capital One. They'll pull up in a rented car talking about how they do real estate and crypto, but their cards at brunch are going to decline.
So, woman complains about men who lie about being rich, while putting on several layers of makeup to literally lie about her face.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
I was on Tinder the other day, and guess who I saw? My 30-year-old ex, who had a picture of him at the Edition rooftop bar with a bunch of 19-year-old UT college girls.
Yeah, and I bet those college girls don't have gag reflexes either, which is probably why he's with them, while here you are, single and posting cringe on TikTok.
Pathetic.
I'm a 28-year-old woman and I'm currently in my panic years. Panic years are the ages from 28 to 35 as a woman where you have to decide, do you want kids, do you want to focus on your career, or do you want none of those things? And for me, I've always wanted kids, I've always wanted to be a mum, but at the moment, I'm just not ready. So I've been focusing on my career, but at the same time, everyone around me is having kids, getting married, settling down, and I'm kind of just getting started and I just want to keep traveling and having fun.
What?
And I'm kind of just getting started and I just want to keep traveling and having fun.
Bruh.
And the thing is, being a woman, you do have a body clock, don't care what anyone says. And you also think, do I want to be an old mum? Do you know what I mean? Like, or do I want to be a young mum, like if I had kids right now? So yeah, it's definitely a stressful time, but I just want to keep traveling and having fun for a few years until I'm in my 30s, and then I'll probably decide.
Well, sweetie, I'm not gonna dissuade you from doing that, cause me and other guys like me greatly benefit from women doing stuff like that.
Indeed.
But if you're gonna keep riding the carousel, don't come back in 10 years asking where all the good men have gone, cause seriously, the jokes are gonna be merciless. And guys, always remember, if a girl like her asks you to partake in her quote-unquote fun, always use the Emperor's Shield, because no amount of fun is worth 18 years of child support.
I am so shocked to see that someone wrote this comment on a video of me, but more importantly, that it was by a woman.
Hey, I'm not surprised,
Yeah, sweetie, in case you weren't aware, women hate on other women a lot more than men do. Also, this is what the future looks like for the lady from the previous clip.
It's sad, isn't it?
You say that men are looking for youth and beauty, but who's to say I'm not beautiful?
Objective reality.
And youth, I'm 39, I'm not 99. If you think I'm past my prime at 39, I'm quite worried. To be honest, you know, yes, my hangovers last a bit longer than they did in my 20s, but that's it. I can still do everything. You say they're looking for a few other important things. So what, like intelligence, humour, kindness, caring, considerate, empathetic, all these things which I am, and they are way more important than how I look or how old I am.
Very nice words, but happens to be wrong.
Sweetie, most of the men you want also want kids. So if they have the option, and 9 times out of 10 they do, they're gonna go for the woman in her 20s to have kids with, not the woman in her 40s.
It's people like you that...
Oh, shut up.
Okay, let me explain this in a way that most of you will understand. If you find a guy who's intelligent, funny, kind, caring, considerate, and empathetic, but he has absolutely no money and he lives in his mom's basement, most of you wouldn't even acknowledge his existence. And that's exactly how the men you want react when they realize you're in your 40s.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.